Hi, my name is Dr. Amanda Harshin. I'm the Director of Mathematics at Lewis University. I'm happy to share with you a little bit about our mathematics program at Lewis University. And for our new upcoming math majors, we're very excited to have you. You're in great hands here at Lewis University. But I also just kind of wanted to talk a little bit in general about what do mathematicians do? What is this all about? And introduce our program. So mathematics is a very exciting primary major. It's a rich and engaging field with powerful applications to other subjects, and we use mathematics all the time to answer current open questions. Sometimes students like mathematics, but they don't actually know what they can do with a math degree. Often people just think of, a math teacher or an actuary as the only occupations for mathematicians, but about a third of math majors go into business, industry, or government. And this number is growing, especially as we get more and more data that needs mathematical analysis, and more of our decisions are now being data and mathematically analyzed, which is very important for mathematicians. So most technical and scientific disciplines use a lot of mathematics, and mathematical methods are increasingly employed in fields as diverse as finance, economics, biomedical research, management science, data analytics, and computer science. As you can see from this picture, math drives careers. There's tons of things that mathematics relates to and different fields. So what's really great about the mathematics career and major is that it's very broad, which makes it easy to fit into your particular career interests. Now, some of you may not be thinking about a math major, but are thinking about maybe going into some type of mathematical related field, like computer science, data science, cybersecurity, physics, engineering. And I will say that for any of these majors, adding a mathematics minor or adding mathematics as a secondary major can open more doors for you career-wise and help distinguish you from your peers. In fact, the highest earning careers in all of these fields all usually have a heavy mathematical component to it. In fact, mathematical and statistical careers are often found at the top of lists for best high-paying occupations, in-demand occupations, and occupations with flexible hours. You can learn more about mathematical careers at weuseMath.org and mathcareers.maa.org. They're both excellent sites that talk and actually interview mathematicians on what they actually do. What's interesting about kind of mathematics though is that a lot of times you can have a mathematician and they do the career, but the door on their office doesn't actually say mathematician. They'll say something else like an analyst or an engineer sometimes, or actuary. So that can sometimes make it harder to be like, oh yeah, definitely a mathematics major did that or can do this. But the cool thing about mathematics majors is that we can do a lot of different things. So let's talk about that. So what do we do? So first of all, mathematics is not just a body of knowledge, but it's actually a process of analysis, reasoning, deduction, generalization, and problem solving. Mathematicians are trained in the ability to solve complex problems and explain those solutions to others. Solving these problems require creativity that involves analyzing both concrete and abstract situations and relating them to mathematical ideas and models, and applying mathematical techniques to discover solutions and build relevant new models. Explaining the solution often involves identifying what you have solved and proving justification for why the solution is valid. Sometimes to people who don't have a lot of mathematical background. So it's important for us to have good communication skills. Because of its interdisciplinary nature, mathematicians can easily apply these skills to fit their career goals and interests in a variety of different areas. So for example, sometimes we have math majors who decide to minor in economics or double major in finance, or add a peace studies minor because they want to use mathematics to work with a nonprofit. So there's a lot of really interesting things that mathematicians can do. So one of the really neat things about mathematics is that there's a great need for current and new mathematics. So often we're tasked to solve problems that have never been solved before. Up until now, most students are used to being given a function or equation, but in the real world, we have to create and discover these equations and functions on our own. In fact, more new mathematics has been created in the second half of the 20th century than in all previous human history. Part of that comes through the use of computers. It really helps some of the tedious mathematical work to be done quickly, which then speeds ahead the new mathematical ideas that we can do. And now there's a great need to continue to create new mathematical methods, which can be applied to many different fields. So this is really, really exciting. So there's a real great need for mathematics, especially in the bio and medical science area, data analytics, and statistics. So a lot of this is really up and coming, and a lot of us are trying to predict the future, and a lot of that involves a lot of math. So hopefully I've made you pumped up about mathematics. I'm definitely pumped up about mathematics. So why would you choose mathematics at Lewis University? Well, we have fantastic faculty. So our faculty are devoted to providing a hands-on student-centered approach to teaching. Our class sizes are small, which allow our faculty to give personal attention and support to our majors. As you may have been able to tell from the pictures in this presentation, our close-knit student group form lifelong friendships and are active in various clubs and activities on and off campus. In short, your professors and classmates know you at Lewis. We also provide excellent job preparation. So compared to other small universities, we offer many more courses which students can take to tailor their math major to their career interests. In addition to our broad curriculum, students also have excellent opportunities to obtain valuable work and research experience while attending Lewis University. We're close to Chicago, which allows us to kind of work with companies around the Chicago area. And in particular, our mathematics faculty are very active in working with students on mathematical research. In the past 5 years, over 30 students have participated in math research and presented at conferences all over the United States. Currently, our math faculty do research in sports analytics, DNA self-assembly modeling, disease modeling, polytope and graph theory type research, and we do some math educational research. So a lot of our math ed majors will sometimes work with us and do kind of scholarship of teaching and learning research, which is all of this is really fun. And there's a lot of opportunities to even get course credit or get paid to actually do these research projects with your Lewis faculty members. So, all right, what do you take when you're a math major? Okay, so what we start out with kind of having some core courses which give a good foundation to mathematics. Because of mathematics' interdisciplinary nature, students often increase their markability by double majoring in mathematics and another discipline, or adding some type of specialization through minors. This allows our students to be able to apply their mathematics degree and background to their interests and really kind of make them really marketable on the job market. So we have our students take the general calculus sequence. We also take linear algebra. We have a prob and stats course. We have discrete mathematics, which is kind of giving you kind of the other side beyond continuous mathematics. We have foundations of advanced mathematics, which kind of gets you ready for your upper level theoretical courses and your upper level applied courses. We have real analysis and abstract algebra, which are two kind of our big core theoretical courses, which basically prove why calculus works and why we can actually add, and why do numbers work the way they do. We also have senior seminar, which is our research capstone, which allows you to actually do a little bit of research and write a paper and present on that. In fact, I just recently published one of my student researchers' senior seminar project, which was very exciting. We were analyzing soccer passing networks, which is really cool. We also feel like for the core for the mathematics curriculum, it's always important to have some type of programming course, intro programming course. So we always require either intro to computer science or data science or computer engineering. And those are a great way to give us kind of the foundation for a little bit of programming. I'll have another presentation that goes into more detail about what are all these courses and what do you actually learn in these. But for now, we'll just move on. To support our broad academic and professional goals of our majors, our mathematics curriculum also offers a wide variety of courses in pure and applied mathematics, which allows us to kind of have our students kind of customize their degree and take different electives. So some of the courses that we offer are listed here. In particular, I want to mention that we have multiple statistic courses and probability theory, which can help you with your if you're taking actuarial exams. We have mathematical modeling and numerical analysis, which are great applied courses. We also have some upper level theoretical courses like complex analysis, second courses in linear algebra and abstract algebra and real analysis, which are all really great if you're going to grad school or if you're a physics major. We have educational courses like theories of geometry and history of mathematics, and we have a lot of just kind of general, if you're interested in a course, we will kind of try to make it happen if we have enough students. So, or why do employers like to hire our mathematics majors? Well, they like to hire them because of their problem solving skills, their ability to abstract, so take something specific and kind of put it into more theoretical terms that can allow them to kind of actually generalize and kind of think of things and kind of problem solve in different ways. They really like that we are good with our attention to detail. So proving things trains them and our majors to be very precise in our language, which is important in a lot of different fields. And they really like our ability to think about a problem in different ways, which you kind of learn through a variety of your different math courses. In short, we provide excellent opportunities and trainings for our mathematics majors and minors. Our program develops our students' understanding of theoretical and applied mathematics, which trains them to become competent and creative problem solvers, theorists, and critical analysts who solve important real-world problems. And they end up in a lot of interesting places. So we have some of our majors go through graduate and professional schools, which prepare them for careers in college teaching, consulting, research and development, law, medicine, and business administrations. Others are K through 12 teachers. They work for government agencies, information management firms, industry, laboratories, different kind of business organizations. There's a lot of different things that people and our majors can actually go and do, which is very exciting. One of the really nice things about Lewis is that we have a lot of kind of big school opportunities in a small school setting, which can really help you kind of work in an environment that you'll get a lot of support in. And I think that's something that we really do well at Lewis. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact any of the Lewis mathematics professors. I'm the director of mathematics. You can definitely contact me, email me, call me. We also have Dr. Brother Tom Dupre. We have Dr. Marie Meyer, Dr. Brittany Stevenson, Professor Margaret Jaraco, and Professor Michael Smith, all who would be very happy to talk to you. And so just to sum up, mathematics is very important. It's useful. It's rewarding. The 21st century needs more mathematics. We need more math. More mathematics is needed to kind of move ahead in all of the scientific and mathematical research that's going on right now. There's numerous career opportunities for mathematicians because it's such a broad field. You can really kind of cater into what your interests are. There's so many applications for mathematics. It's a very exciting field to be in right now. And so we're very excited to have you here at Lewis, or if you're thinking about coming to Lewis, you should definitely come to Lewis, or at least consider being a math major wherever you end up going. So feel free to contact me, and I hope to see you soon. All right, bye-bye.